Hey y'all, I'm on live. I'm just trying to share the live to see if I can get a couple of people in here. I'm just trying to show y'all my harvest of my lettuce. It's time for me to pick it. I try to pick it once a week. Hold on. I try to pick it once a week. Oh wait, I gotta press copy. Hold on one second. Copy. Oh, but then I still can't. Okay, well I did it on one page. So I try to pick it once a week, and this is my romaine lettuce. This is my butter crunch lettuce. So I'm just gonna go ahead and harvest it. I figure while I'm harvesting, I might as well come so thank y'all for coming in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Drop down in the chat. Are y'all gardening? I have never gardened before, ever in my life. Didn't have the slightest clue about gardening. And so I've gotten into it this year for the first time. I've been doing it now for since like May. I started off with the in-home garden. It did not go well. Everything died. Everything died, so it didn't work. So I had to come out, and I also got a garden bed. Let me see if I can show y'all the garden bed right quick. Can y'all see it? That's my garden bed over there. So we're gonna go over there in a minute. But for now, I'm about to pick this lettuce, y'all. I cannot even tell. Y'all see those cabbages over there? They gotta go in the garbage. Look at that. It's so many holes. They keep laying down. I'm sick of struggling with that cabbage. It's going in the garbage. It's just gonna go in the garbage. Either it's gonna go in the garbage or I'm gonna use it for nitrogen. Because I learned, excuse me, I got a cough, y'all. I learned that when your leaves are turning brown, like how it is, like on this edge right here, they need nitrogen. So I might use the cabbage for nitrogen. I'll tell you the truth. But let me get the pick in because I got a game night that I have to do on my other, so I don't have a real long time to deal with the garden today. But I gotta pick the lettuce for the week. What I do is pick it out of my garden, and I use my little meal prep containers to prep my salads for the week. So now I was talking on my other channel about how grossed out I get about these bugs being on here. So I know the bugs are on here. I know flies get on here, and it's just the thought of it is just horrific. So what I do is I just use a vinegar water solution, and I just scrub. Well, I don't scrub, but like see that one's like a bad one. I'll probably use that for some nitrogen when I clean it. Um, what I do is I use the vinegar water solution and I soak it in there for a while. Then I come back and like really kind of like wash the lettuce. I wash it as much as I can, y'all. See, this is another one. Like those bad pieces like that, I just use for nitrogen. Actually, me now, I don't even want to put it in because I don't want to make a mistake. I don't want to make a mistake and eat it, but I look through it really good so I know it shouldn't be a problem. Look, who is that? Is that Caitlin? Hold on, I think I said Caitlin. Hold on, hold on. Hey, Kayla, you made it in. Yes, this is the butter crunch. Around here's a butter crunch. This is my romaine lettuce, girl. So I'm out here trying to harvest some lettuce for the week because I pick it once a week. See all this? Y'all see this? See all this? This is all that I picked. You just pick it from the bottom and it continues to grow up. So they used to be like really low, but they continue to grow up. So like all that you see that's down here, all that brown right there, and how much I've already eaten, y'all. I eat, I told you I eat salads at least, I say like 4 to 5 times a week. So that's why I picked to do so much lettuce. Well, it's not a whole lot of lettuce, but lettuce, it's a lot for the little uh, space that I have. And so I picked to use a lot of the space for lettuce because I would save most money if I could grow my own lettuce. And it's been working, y'all. I'm so proud. I am so proud of my little garden. I don't know what to say. Okay, you just told me. Okay, okay, okay. Well, thank you, Justice. You made it in, Justice. You see, girl, I'm clipping my lettuce for the week so I can meal prep it. So proud of it. So I leave about this much on there. I don't know why I feel like I gotta just leave a little bit. So I just leave the top. I leave the top and I just keep on clipping. This is the butter crunch. This is the butter crunch. And this I was showing all this down here. That's all the lettuce I've already picked out this year. Harvested this year. And when I tell y'all it's so good now, Okay, my cousin told me it was such a big difference in the store bought lettuce, right? And at the time she was telling me, I'm looking like, okay, how much different can it be? You know, like lettuce is lettuce. I can see it tasting fresher or whatever. But y'all, I tried to buy some lettuce because I had ran out. I had ran out of this. I ate up all of this, and I got to give it time to grow, and it hadn't grown right. And we're gonna do some kale over there. I showed y'all. Just I don't know if you've seen it, but we're gonna go over there and grab some of that kale over there. But she used to tell me that it was so good. I was like, oh, I would love to have a fresh salad or whatever. But when I tell you, I went to the store when I ran out and bought a head of lettuce, it did not taste the same. I was like, don't let me mess myself up for the winter because I'm not gonna have the opportunity to have this lettuce in the winter like I am, in the summer. So I hope I won't be messed up, y'all. That lettuce was so different. What did I end up doing with that? I forgot. I think I displayed. I was like, the kids don't know the difference, so they made some for the fourth. I made some grilled chicken, and so I gave it to them with the grilled chicken. I was like, okay, they ain't gonna know the difference. I know the difference. They ain't gonna know the difference. So I gave it to them. I was like, I am gonna be so messed up this winter because I have gotten spoiled, y'all. I literally have gotten spoiled. I'm just so used to coming out here. I don't do it by the day. I do it to meal prep. So I already have it already in all the containers for the whole week. And you know another thing, usually when hey, I didn't know that was you up there. Usually when I go to the store and I buy lettuce, right? I buy the lettuce, and it usually lasts. I say about a week, a good week. But when you have fresh lettuce, it actually stays. I don't know how long it will stay because I eat it up before it goes bad, but for sure a week and a half. For sure a week and a half. It's no difference in the first day that I pick it. So I don't know. I'm thinking maybe all the pesticides and everything gives it a different texture, and it might cause it to go bad because we don't know how long this stuff be in the storage, y'all. We don't know how long it took to travel to the store, to sit in the store. We don't know how much they're buying at a time. All we know is that it looks good, it's green, and that's it. That's all we know. But it does definitely stay fresher longer. I did notice that because I was thinking like, oh, one time I had a container back in the back of the refrigerator. I was like, oh my god, I forgot all about it. I had that bowl back there, and I looked. That lettuce was just like the day I bought it. Just like the day I bought it. So yeah. So y'all see how it turns into stalks? Just a stalk with a little bit on top. And I probably could, I probably could get all that. I don't know. I just be feeling like I don't want to leave it naked. I would try to get the little ones time to like just get a little bit bigger. I hope now. So far, y'all, I've been out here and I have not seen no bugs. I hope wherever they are, if they up in there, please, y'all, just stay to y'all stuff. Let me clip this. I'm not gonna be out here long. Let me get this lettuce, and y'all can have y'all way once I go in this house. Because that bug situation, y'all, I have not yet gotten used to. Why does this look like this? I don't know. I have not gotten used to the bug situation yet, y'all. So I'm always so happy when I come out here and I can clip fast enough not to come in contact with none. So y'all see this one? So I just kind of leave that one like this. I leave it, and then next week I'll be right back out here. This end will be like this, and all of this, I'm gonna come back like every time I do it, y'all gonna see it's gonna be all full again. I don't know how tall this is gonna get, but I'm gonna keep on clipping. I don't care if it get this tall. I'm gonna keep clipping and get my lettuce. I'm just gonna keep on doing it. Let's see. So this is the butter crunch lettuce. I really, really like the butter crunch. I had only had butter crunch once before I decided to uh plant it, grow it. But it was really good. But I was hesitant. But I was like, I couldn't really remember because it was years. But I'm so glad that I got it. It's a really really tender lettuce, even more tender than like romaine. It's more tender than that. Now when I go over there to the garden bed, I will be getting the kale and the they call it gourmet. I don't know why they call it gourmet. The store seen the lettuce saying gourmet, but they call it gourmet. So it comes in green and purple, and the leaves are more like I don't know. It's more like it's thinner for one. It's thinner and they have like more. I don't know. I'll show y'all. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's definitely a different leaf than its butter crunch. That's for sure. But it's so good too. Y'all, these salads, if y'all can't grow nothing else, if y'all, Justice had me, I don't know if Justice still in here, but Justice had me so sad about how she tried to do a garden. Like, she tried to do a garden indoors, y'all. That garden did not work out, and I know what she's saying because mine, even though it started to sprout, it never did fully grow. And we both bought grow lights and all that we thought we needed to grow inside because I wouldn't never thinking about coming outside. I'm like, oh, if I could grow it in my kitchen, I'll just do that. So both of us did not have a good a good turnout with the indoor, so I had to bring it outdoors. So I'm so sad about that. Just as I wish it was some kind of way, but I don't know. It's nothing you can do if you're in the park. Hey, get with the Rex. How you doing? She said, hey, Chad. How are you? It looks amazing. I'm so proud of my garden. Y'all, I love, like, I know I don't have a big old garden like other people are blessed to have, but I'm on my patio table. The garden that's taking over my patio table. I feel like I don't need another one in the back anyways. So I just use this whole little area. And like I said, if y'all, wait, let me show y'all. I got my garden bed over there. So I work with that too. And that's just it. And then I got like another little area. I show y'all my little tomatoes got enough nerve to sprout. I had a little mesh thing over it, right? And I was like, this thing's gonna never come in. I didn't know if stuff was getting to them or whatever. So I got a little net to go over them. Took that net off, and why is there some baby tomatoes in there? They finally coming in. And I had them things planted since June. And I didn't see nothing. My mother bought a plant. She got tomatoes coming. So I'm excited about that. I went to the store today. Y'all tell me if y'all have ever heard of a heirloom. I think it's called a heirloom tomato. Tell me if y'all ever heard of that because I bought one. I didn't know the difference. It's like a little ugly kind of like tomato. It got like little, I don't know, like little grooves on it. Like, and I bought one. I said I'm gonna do a taste test live. Tell me if y'all bought one. I looked it up while I was in the store. Like, what kind of tomato is this? And they were saying it's supposed to be really good, so I just got one so we could see how it tastes, y'all. Let me see. Double tap the screen, kicking it with Rook said. I know that's right. Thank you. She said, please hit the like button. Yes, y'all. Please hit the like button. Let me see. Hey, Chacal, you made it in. Justice said, no, I'm good. I'm happy for you. Yes, but I'm still sad for you, though, Justice. Because you really tried. And you had all good intentions. Let me see. Looks great. I love it. My God. I can't wait to make these salads. I cannot wait to make these salads. It's this, what you see here, well, what you see here is going to make me about maybe 4 salads. This will make about 4 salads. Then when I go to the garden bed and get that, I might not pick out of the garden tonight, y'all. I mean, today. I might just do this, get this eaten up, at least the other ones will be growing. I might pick those this weekend. Because by this weekend, today is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I probably would have eaten at least probably 4 salads by then. And then maybe this Sunday I'll come out. Maybe this Sunday I'll come back live over here and show y'all the kale and the gourmet. Because that's going to be a lot. Then I got to be trying to find space in the refrigerator to hold that many meal prep containers and all of that. See, like, what is that? All that extra dirt. You know, I hate when it catch dirt, too. When it catch dirt up in here, I'm like, I need a greenhouse. That's what I need. I wish I had a greenhouse so I wouldn't have to like come in contact with so much. Like this is how it looks in the grow bag, y'all. Like, why are those branches and stuff in there? Like stuff falling down from this tree. See, I got this big old tree, this gigantic tree right here. Y'all, can y'all see it? That gigantic tree, and so that the debris just falls all up in here. And so I don't normally clean it out. I pay the kids. I tell the kid, if they volunteer to help me, I have them come out here and help me and clean out like any. It's normally not weeds, but little stuff, little plants do try to grow down there. Maya always helped me pick that out. Anything she sees brown, she helped me clean out the beds and stuff. Really, really good. So I got her helping me to do that. Okay, so now this is all the butter crunch. So this, I don't know, y'all. This is nothing for me. Yeah, I'm live on Get Your Big Ass Up. Okay. I'll get that. Okay. So this is the butter crunch, y'all. And this is like, this may look like some, but this is nothing. I probably would do 2 salads out of this. I could get 2 salads out of this. So that's it. Like, it looked like it's a lot, but it's not. By the time I wash it and separate it, it's like not enough for me to be dealing with. So I'm gonna take this one because I try to keep it separate. I don't like combining. I like to like have a butter crunch salad, and then I like to have a romaine salad, and then I like to have a gourmet salad. That gourmet lettuce over there. So I don't mix them up. So in this container, I'm just gonna pick this romaine lettuce. Let me see what y'all say. Uh, Wait a minute, let me see Tricale. Let me see, looks good. Tricale said, kicking it with the rugs. And Kaylin and Lucinda, Tricale said they are big and ugly. Yeah, those tomatoes. They are big and ugly. Have you ever tasted those, Tricale? You never heard of it? Yep, they call it heirloom. Yep, that's the right spelling for it right there, Caitlin. Yep. Yeah, Tricale, did you like? They taste more earthy to me than sweet. Oh my God! Now, when I looked it up and said that they were gonna taste sweeter, Lord, I'd have paid $1.50 for this doggone tomato. Ah, see, that's why I gotta leave stuff alone. I gotta ask questions first before I go buying stuff, because now they make me mad, make me want to return it. But I ain't gonna return no tomato, y'all. I ain't gonna return no tomato. But y'all know I'm good for it. Let me see. Chakal said it tastes more earthy. Okay. Uh, let's see. Chakal said what type of lead? This is butter crunch over here. These 3 pots, those 3 pots are butter crunch, and this is romaine. Let me see. Kicking it with the Rick said, I love that I didn't get to start my garden this year. Too much going on. Okay, so you usually have a garden? Oh my gosh. After me gardening this year, I can't see another year getting by me because I was when Justice was saying, was telling everybody they got space for a garden, and all that. I was like, I feel like when I had my house, I was in that house all those years, and I missed out on all the gardening that I could have been doing in the backyard because I just didn't have the mindset to be garden. I just didn't think about doing no garden. It never came across my mind, even though I've already always admired a garden. I never. Hold on. Y'all, I got a sneeze problem today. It never crossed my mind to have my own garden. I'm just thinking like, oh, I'm going to somebody else's garden. I buy their stuff from them if they selling it. Or let's go to the farmer's market or do stuff like that. But I never thought of my own. So I'm never going without again. See how this kind of weird stuff happens to it? So I use these. Like, how that little brown spot? I don't want to like eat after that. I don't know what that's caused. So like when I see stuff like that, I save it over here and I use this for nitrogen for the plants. So I still don't waste it. I'll show y'all earlier. Y'all see how bad those cabbages are? I'm throwing the cabbages out. They are doing so bad. I'm throwing them out. I'm just done with them. I'm done with them. I did all I could do, and it just ain't working. It just ain't. They will come alive. I'll threaten them that that's it for them, and then the next day they'll be standing up. And I'm like, no, don't do nothing else because I'm not keeping y'all. Y'all out of there. Y'all out of there. Let me see. Let me see. I love that. Hold on. Too much going on. Just said, wait 1 minute. No gloves. No gloves. Justice. I don't. Wait a minute. Now that you say that, I don't even remember the last time I've had no gloves. When am I? Well, I'm not gonna touch no dirt and all that. Like, but to do this, I'm not gonna touch no dirt without the gloves. But no, I don't need gloves to do this. I used to do gloves just for this part. But no, Justice. I have graduated. No gloves. No gloves. Let me see. Kika said, you're welcome. Yes, this would have been my third year attempt to do it. No, fourth attempt. Okay. God bless you. Thank you. Hey, get your mama. Hey, get your mama's in chat. Drive, but listen. Y'all gotta go check out Get Your Mama's Garden. Oh, first of all, she got the most beautiful backyard that I've ever seen. It's so peaceful. It's so serene. I love her backyard. So she got her garden growing back there, and it is so nice. So y'all make sure y'all go over there to Get Your Mama and take a look at her garden, because she's showing out over there too. I know Stay My Light keep trying to show us her garden, but we never get around to it. But she loves her garden. It sounds like she got a lot going on with her garden too. So y'all go check. Now this is gross. Why would this get on my hand? See, this kind of stuff I gotta look up. You see that white stuff? Look at that. And that's why I'll probably go put gloves on again. That's coming out of this. Why is it doing that? I wish Chris is on here so she can. Is that normal for white? Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Chicken said, don't get cabbage. Girl, that cabbage is getting on my nerves. Did you do any squash? Yes, I did squash, and yellow flowers just start coming. Let me see. Don't give them up with the cabbage, Lord. Now you have everything. Hey, Tasha, Gamma, can I get some of the lettuce? No, Tasha, I cannot share because I'll never be having enough for myself. Okay, I will share one salad, like this one, just a couple leaves. Wait a minute, y'all. I gotta look up why this stuff is white stuff is in here. Let me see. Why is there white stuff coming out of my lettuce when I cut it? The white substance coming out from your lettuce is likely lacturium, a natural latex-based fluid found in lettuce and other plants. It is harmless substance that appears when the lettuce is cut or torn, especially as it matures. Oh, okay. While it can have a slightly bitter taste, it's safe to eat and may even contribute to the lettuce's flavor. Okay. So it's a milky, yeah, there was milky sap that is natural part of lettuce plant. It appears it's more noticeable when the plant is mature or when the stem is cut or torn. Okay. Taste effects, it has a slightly bitter and earthy taste, and some people associate it with mild relaxing effect due to compounds of lactucin and the other word. Through the amount of typical lettuce, it's not enough to cause noticeable effects. Is it safe? Yes, it's perfectly safe to eat lettuce with lactorium or lacticarium or whatever that is. Modern lettuce varies. Okay, I had to check that, y'all, because I ain't never heard or seen nothing like that. Kicking with the roots. At first, I was learning 2 year. I was still learning. Oh wait, I was learning. Second year, I was still learning. Third, last year was great. My backyard has now, has no shade. Has no shade. So the sun is hard. Okay, yeah. I have a small greenhouse. I need to build a cover. Yeah, that's what I want to cover. It's not. You right, Carl. You know, I was looking like, wait a minute. Hold on. Is it all going in the garbage? Okay, let me see. Beautiful garden. Thank you, Tasha. I'm going to show y'all my strawberry plant. Let me get the rest of these off. I'm going to bring the strawberry plant over to show y'all, too. Hold on. I'm gonna get off of here. Okay. So y'all see how all of that turned to stalks? Now it's nothing but my lettuce stalks. So let me get up and go get that strawberry plant for y'all to show y'all. Hold on. I usually, now the strawberry plant, I forgot to bring it over this morning. Usually I get up every morning and bring the strawberry plant over here because it's so much sun. And I have it in more of a shaded area. And they need sunlight. They need sunlight, so every day I try to put in the sun. Let me see if y'all can see. Hold on. I can't. The sun is shining so bright. Let me see here. Okay, let me bring y'all back a little bit. Can y'all see now? Let me see. Woo, the sun is bright out here, y'all. I can barely see. Okay. So yes, this is the strawberry, y'all. Now what I don't like, look, you see see how that's dried up? I don't know why that's dried like that. I think I'm gonna water it again. I didn't water it today, but I think I'm gonna water this again today. But y'all see? Can y'all see? Is it good? This is all of those strawberries, y'all. Look how good this one look. Look at that. And look, this is one where something, not nobody. Let me see if y'all can get in here. Look how they just came and took a bite of my strawberry. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about, y'all. Whatever comes around here will come and do that. So I try to put it over there in that shaded area. It's kind of like a barrier so they can't get to them in the middle of the night. Look at these. Oh my God. But look how tiny they are, y'all. I'm like, are they supposed to get bigger? That's why I've been leaving them in. Oh, it's got some in there. I've been leaving them alone because I'm like, ain't no strawberry. I know that they got them humongous in the store, but I ain't never seen no strawberries picked. See, look how red that one is. I never seen a strawberry ready to be picked that small. What kind is it? See, and it's not short telling me it's a kind where I need to kind of like look up. Let's see. Light. Full sun for 6+ hours. That's why I try to bring it over here every day. Yeah, so it's not telling me. It's not telling me the size. So I don't know. In a minute, I'm going to start. We've been picking up from them the small ones so the kids can taste it. But I don't know. I've been trying to give them a chance to like just grow bigger. But they just so tiny. I don't know what's going on. In a minute, the animals gonna be like, I'll take it. You don't want it. Okay, so I only had this much. Hold on. I only had this much lettuce, so I am gonna go ahead and pick out my kale because that ain't gonna do me no good. That's just gonna tease me. That's that romaine lettuce up in there. That would only be like one. But I'm opening up my the garden bed. That would only be like one salad for me. That's nothing. So hold on, so I can bring y'all over here. Hold on. Let y'all see over here. Okay. So here's the garden bed, y'all. It's this. It's over. It's over. Okay. So this is. Why don't I remember what this is? This is the oregano. I never use oregano. Why did I plant oregano? I don't eat that much pasta. I should have never got this much. Well, it's growing. That's what it is. I never use it. So this is the lemon thyme over here. That's the lemon thyme. And see, here's all my lettuce. This is all my gourmet lettuce right here. All this is my gourmet lettuce. I'm about to pick all that out. This is my curly pasta. I mean, not curly pasta, Lord. Curly parsley. Curly parsley. So I have been using this, but not this much. I gave so much away. Like, I didn't need this much. So I'm probably going to cut this down just because it's taking a lot of room. But I'm about to cut all this lettuce out of here. All of this. See all that? Look at this. See, it grows almost like a vine. Look. Look at that. It grows. This is really how tall it is. So I'm going to pick all of this. I'm going to grab all of this right here. And then I'm going to grab this kale. Now, this is a cabbage. It's starting to form a ball. Y'all know how a cabbage come in a ball? I didn't know. I kept on saying, where's the ball? Where's the ball? I don't understand why it's not the ball. Now, Life with Tashana told me I could pick this. She said I could pick these leaves and eat them. But I'm like, what do I eat them like a regular cabbage? I'm kind of confused about what I'm supposed to do with them. Back here is my peppers. And then I got a couple of onions I need to dig out of here. There's some green onions down in there, y'all. This thing is so crowded. And so I can't dig in there with my hands. So tomorrow I probably will come out and try to see how those red, I think I got like 3 or 4 red onions. Y'all see them? So I need to check on those. And then I need to see, look what happened, y'all. You see this holes right here? None of this had holes, although those other ones on the table were bad because the bugs was out right. Maya came out here to get me some cilantro. I was making some guacamole. I told her, pick me some cilantro. And she picked it and left this open. Woke up the next morning. Look how they got in here. They finally got in here just because she left this little netting off. I was like, girl. So I got to tell her when she get back over here. Here's my mint. I used that on the 4th of July. I made some cucumber, lemon, and mint lemonade. And I used some fresh lemon for that. I mean, not fresh lemon, but fresh mint for that. And what else I got in here, y'all? I think that's about all I got in here. The peppers, I don't know what's going on with the peppers. Where's the peppers up here? You just keep on growing and growing. Where are the peppers? I don't know if I should take those leaves off down there or what. I don't know what's going on, but that's the peppers. Let me see what y'all say. Hold on, let me get my other phone. Let's see. Y'all done caught a cold. Let me see. Let's see. Okay, let me see. Beautiful garden. Let me see. My backyard hardly has shade. Oh, okay. So it hardly has shade. Okay. I have a small greenhouse that I put my grow bugs. What is a grow bug? And then I have 2 raised beds. Okay. Nice strawberry. Yeah, they so tiny though. They are so tiny. It just took a bite out of there, Kate. I'm like, no, you didn't just simply come get a bite and left. Like, what was that gonna do for you? Let me see. I laugh. Like, exactly. I'd be scared a pest would eat them. Yeah, that's why I try to put them over there for sunlight for a little while, and then before I go to bed, I put them over there. Cause it seemed like they come and get them in the middle of the night. You love oregano? I wish I could give you some, Caitlin, because I have not used no oregano. Maybe I'll make a pasta this weekend just so that I can say that I used oregano. Because I haven't used it for nothing. I had basil. My basil, for some reason, did not make it. I had basil. It didn't make it. I don't know what happened. Look at the leaves down cook the leaves down like greens. Okay. Okay, for sure this weekend I'll peel them off and I'll cook them like greens. Okay. I was like, I don't know. Do I cook it like a cabbage? Let me see. Mint lemonade. Yes, it was a mint cucumber lemonade. Mm-hmm. Gotta run. Okay, thank you. Can get in with the Rooks. Thanks for stopping in. Gotta run. Get my. I watched the recipe play. Okay, thank you. Have a great evening, everyone. She said, "Hey, Tanya, you made it." Oh, grow bags. Grow bags. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, grow bags in your garden. Bed. Okay, I got you. Tracal said, Tashana, where you at? Gamma, I have a question about the peppers. Yeah, where my peppers at, Tashana? Where are they? Sorry, I'm at work. So multitask, no problem. Kicking it with the Rooks. Hey, Tanya Chakal said, grow bags. That's what happens when you're at work, but try to be. Right. Exactly. See you later. Exactly. So I didn't get enough with my butter crunch, y'all. So I'm going to put the romaine in with my butter crunch. Just put them on different sides. I can tell by the leaves which one is which. And I'm going to bring this bucket over here, and I'm getting ready to take down these. I'm going ahead. Oh, this is my kale right here. This is the curly kale. This is the curly kale, which is so good. It is not tough. It is not tough like regular kale that I always got out of the store. I thought it was gonna be tough, so I didn't plant much of it. But it's so good. It's so tender. And so Tracal said I can take this cabbage off. So I'm gonna harvest these leaves too. I'm gonna harvest these leaves. Watch, I'm gonna do those first. I'm gonna do those first because they are just everywhere. And so if I can go ahead and use them now, I ain't gotta have them in my way. I can just put them in the refrigerator. It ain't like I gotta cook them today. The store have their stuff in there for weeks probably before we get to it. So I'm just gonna cut it down so I can have some room because this thing is taking over. And I'll probably cook them this weekend. So these some pretty big leaves, y'all. Look at this. They are so big. I never had bought a cabbage out of a store with leaves that big. And y'all know it cooks down. So I'm just gonna, they hardly gonna be nothing in the end, but I want to see how they taste. I never had no cabbage leaves cooked down. Maybe I'll take my mom some too. I'll probably take her some too. My mama love any kind of greens. That is one green eating woman. So, oh, they're so dirty. All night clean bad boys. Y'all be soaking the lettuce so hard. I be soaking in the vinegar and water, rinsing it, soaking again. I just, them bugs that, thought of them bugs just be messing with me too much. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to leave these. The rest of them, cook this one right here. And I'm going to leave the rest of them. Yeah, my onions don't look like they're doing too good. Look. These are supposed to be healthy. I'm supposed to be able to have chives out of that. Look how they laying over. This is bad. Put that out of there. Put that in the garbage. I done caught a cold. Get one more leaf off of here. Okay. Oh, that's much better. That thing's been taking over. Been taking over. Let me see. Let's see. Tracal said, I know, right? Royce? I always says, hey, good food. How you doing, good food? I'm about to take some of this. I'm gonna do my kale first. I'm gonna do the kale first. Stick this up in here. And all I do is take it from the bottom. See? Y'all see all the evidence of all of the kale I already had? All those little brown marks are all of the spots from where I already took kale from. So I guess it just gonna get taller and taller. I don't know what I'm gonna do when it get taller than the garden bed. I don't know what I'm supposed to do then. But until then, I'm just gonna keep cutting. I love the kale salads. They are so good. They are not tough like the kale in the store. I don't know what the difference. And you notice they're not as green. That kale that we get out of the store, it's always like a dark hunter green. That's how I be knowing the difference. In the store is because it's a dark green. But for some reason, these are not dark like that. They like bright green like my regular lettuce. I don't know what that's about. Maybe I need to look that up and see why that is. So like this this is going to be one little kale salad. This is not going to be, next year, this whole bed, I'll probably be purchasing another bed. And next year, this whole bed is going to be all lettuce. I'm doing a whole bed in lettuce. The whole thing. Because that's my biggest thing. Okay, so the kale is all cut. I think I'm gonna take some of these leaves. You know, you're supposed to trim them down here so that the energy can go towards the plant. So I'm just gonna trim these because maybe that could be a reason. Maybe all this is just too much. So I'm take those off and use the leaves for nitrogen. Let's see. I'm doing the same thing. Now look, I'm gonna take this off and use that one. Okay. All right. So let me take these leaves. Can y'all see over here? Let me take these leaves off from this one too, because maybe there's just too much energy that is given to all of this instead of giving it to the plants that's growing. They call those runners. What I'm picking off now, they call it runners, and the runners take up the energy. See, like this right here, this is where the pepper's supposed to be. Hold on. See that little thing? Can y'all see that? That's where, can y'all see? Wait. I think y'all can see. Wait. Now? Can y'all? Right here is where the pepper is supposed to be coming. But it ain't coming. I don't know. So I don't know. I don't think I should take these off. But I just took off those little runners. So hopefully that'll help it. Hopefully it'll help it. So that's all the kill I got in there. That's not going to be nothing but one little salad for me. Right there. So now I'm getting ready to go in and take all the gourmet lettuce that grew on this like vine-like thing. I never let it grow this long, y'all. Look at that. It's taller than the garden bed. It's taller than the garden bed. So I'm going to start from towards the bottom because I think I'm supposed to go from the bottom because you can look. Y'all can look. Look. See that at the bottom? That's all that I took out already. If y'all can see that. That's all that I took out already. So I'm just going to start clipping from the bottom. I'll know the difference in that lettuce and kale lettuce. So this is so tender. Actually, I don't even need to cut this. This lettuce is real tender. It just come off like nothing. You just pick it off. Like, it's so easy to pick. It's so easy to pick. It's almost like I'm surprised that it can even stay on there because it's so tender. It come off so easy. Let me see. So this whole big old thing. And look at this. The whole thing came off. So I'm just going to leave it on there because it just keeps growing. It just keeps growing. Take it off the little stalk thing. Whatever you call it. Lettuce stem or something. So all of this. Yep. Okay. So that's all of that gourmet lettuce. Let's see. Now this is gourmet. Now the purple lettuce I took out because it grew taller than this. And it started just being where it wasn't going to be no more room for it to grow. So the purple lettuce I just took out. So now I got all of this. Got all of that. Let that lay there. And then I'm going to pick out all this lettuce I got in here. And that's a different kind. When I'm cleaning it, I know the difference to the leaves. This is a real tender lettuce too. Hold on. I watered everything yesterday. Can y'all see that? Let me see what y'all see. Let me see. Good trick house, and I hope it doesn't mess up the ball from forming. Oh, but last time, I don't know, because last time, Tashana told me that I could pick those leaves off of there. I just didn't pick it. We gonna see. We'll see. Let me see. Look at that small grasshopper. Where, girl? Ain't no grasshopper up here. It is not no grasshopper. I ain't seen no grasshopper in years, to tell you the truth. Make me a salad. I will, Tanya. You and Tasha. You and Tasha get salads, both of y'all. So look at this. What's happening with this? Like, I know it's brown down there from where I picked it. But why is this laying over like that? I don't know why that does that. Let me see. This is laying all over too. Look how they're getting kind of like intertwined with each other. Let me get these. They are so tender, y'all. It just almost, it's like nothing to pull. I'm not pulling. I got one hand. All I'm doing, it's kind of like breaking as I'm doing it. These leaves are so tender. I'm going to leave that one on top. Like stuff like this, I don't keep this. Like, I ain't get ready to be dealing with that. I just leave that for nitrogen little bucket thing I got. So like all of this, yes. Y'all, this is the best part of my garden, dealing with this lettuce, I promise you. I gotta be careful with this stem because it'll break off. It's just so fragile. It's so fragile. Okay, so I'm gonna leave those. I'm gonna leave that on top. Well, I'm gonna take this. Should I just take it? Look how it bent over. Just from me doing that, y'all. Look at that. Now it's just that. I'm just gonna take it. Cause just from me like handling it, it'll do that just from me handling it. It's so tender. I be having to be careful because the whole thing be acting like it want to come up. So like this is bad, of course. Gross. Yeah. Okay. Let's take this from there. See, this is how tall this is, but they lay over. Am I supposed to be having this? I gotta ask Tashana, am I supposed to be helping these lettuce plants to stand up with something like I do the tomatoes? I gotta show y'all my tomatoes too. Hold on. Cause I saw today that they were trying to sprout. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. What is it? Oh, this is the mint over here taking over. We ain't even supposed to be over there with the lettuce. Okay, let me take these off. See, I got, when it wilt this, that, I don't know why it's hanging off. Like, that ain't no good either. I gotta show y'all my tomatoes. Hold on. Let me grab this off. Okay. Now we're gonna go over there where the tomatoes are, y'all. Oh, look at that. See? This kind of stuff right here. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Okay. All right, now we working with some lettuce. I probably could do something with it. Okay, let me show you all the tomatoes. Hold on. Whew, hold on. Okay. This is the squash. Who asked me about the squash? I forgot just that fast. Who asked me about the squash? This is the squash over here. I gotta take this bad leaf off. See the little yellow flowers? That's the squash coming out, y'all. Finally, that just came like 3 days ago. All this time, like 3 days ago, finally there is squash. Trickhouse said it was crawling on a black liner. Girl, I have not seen no, but I know grasshoppers since I was a little girl. Do we have grasshoppers here still? So that's the squash. And then this is the netting I had over the tomatoes because I couldn't understand why the tomatoes was not coming out. So I bought a netting. Like, is something eating them up? But look what I found today, y'all. I took that thing halfway off. Let me see if y'all can see. Hold on. Can I zoom it? Yes, I can. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all see it? It's 2 of them in there. 2 little tomatoes. It look like, is this Roma? I wonder if I did Roma tomatoes because they look like the shape of Roma tomatoes. They actually do. Let me see. Let's look at, oh, ooh. Look, there's another one. Oh, wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I see another one. Hold on. Y'all see it? Wait. Look. See the little baby back there. So they're about to start, let me see. Paste tomato, it says. The little sign down there. See the little sign? It says that it's a paste tomato. Whatever a paste tomato might be. I never heard of a paste tomato. But that's the kind it is. I got these little water bulb things. I fill up those and it helps keep them watered. So I don't know for that lettuce, am I supposed to have something like this for it to grow up? Because they grow on vines. Now look at this mess right here. This is when I said I'm done with the cabbage. Look at this one. Just look. Some came and look how it just ate it naked. Ate it. It didn't like stems. It don't like stems. Just ate that bad boy naked. And that's when I said I'm done with cabbage. I'm not doing cabbage. Next year I'm not doing cabbage. I don't even care enough about cabbage to do it. To make it a thing. So I'm being worried and irritated for no reason. For no reason. So cabbage is out of here. I mean, they went to town. Look at this. Look at this. I'm done with it. I am done with it. Okay, y'all. I'm getting ready to go in here so I can get this lettuce clean. Thanks so much for harvesting my lettuce with me, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming in the chat. Make sure y'all like If y'all hit the like, it's only 8 likes and 11 people. Please, 3 more people. Go ahead and hit that like button, and I appreciate y'all for coming. And if y'all are going to be coming over to It's Grandma's World at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time to play for game night, what is the name of the game? Tell Me Without Telling Me, I think the name of it is. I forgot. It's already scheduled, so y'all go over there and take a look at it, and y'all come in and play on a game night if y'all don't have nothing to do and y'all want to have some fun, okay? Good Food saying hey to everybody. Okay, I see y'all later. Please hit that like button.